So we are about to break down right now the verse of Lil Uzi Vert on the XO Music Life tour. The big song.
Okay.
That actually Lil Uzi Vert streams brought in 3.4 million, but he's only getting 900,000 of that.
No.
But we're gonna break down actually what Uzi Vert did.
Money, gotta have it. Make it disappear and bring it appear like magic. Money, gotta have it. Make it disappear and bring it appear like magic.
Let's.
You later smart, your girlfriend call me like come on, no. I like the way that she treat me, gon' do you won't leave me, I call it that casino. She let me say, I'ma be my prayer. Tell me you're the prayer. Please, tell me make it go. I can beat it, not a beat it, but it be controlling me. I don't better, I can feel it, I swear that it's showing me. Yeah, I don't really care if you cry. I don't really care.
That song's trying to hold it together. Push me to the dead, push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Now this not my first time hearing this shit, because I've made it a pact to myself that I'm going to give these artists that I don't listen to an actual chance to listen to them. So, first thing, break down the flow. Alright, so we gotta break it down. Lil Uzi Vert, XO Life Tour. We just heard the first verse. I'm giving the flow an 8. That's not an easy flow to pull off if you're a rapper trying to rap. I say this, you know what I'm saying? One thing I learned is to try to mimic other rappers' flows. As an MC, when I first started rapping, I found an artist to mimic, and then that's how I began to find out my flow. I'm sure, 100% sure, that any actual rapper out there had their first rapper that they tried to copy. So, to say that, if you think that a nigga is doing some shit that's fucking simple, try to do that shit yourself. And then you will have more respect for what it is that he's trying to do. That's why I'm giving this flow, I'm giving the flow an 8.
An 8. I would give the flow. I'm giving the flow a 6, man. I'm giving the flow a 6. 6.
Strictly on the flow.
Strictly on the flow. For the simple reason that if you listen to the flow, okay, the change up, yeah, that was ill. To a certain extent, the emotion got up, and that was cool. The flow of it, the rhyme words that he was using it wasn't like, if you can listen to it, it wasn't tied with any type of clarity, in a sense that I knew exactly what it, what it is per se. So based on that, that's, the flow is, it's a thing where you flow to convey what the words are. Okay, so if it ties in with clarity, but it's a thing where I have to understand to feel the flow, like, ultimately. Now, if I'm listening to songs that's in a different language and I'm just listening to it, that's the kind of the feel. I'm just listening to, to
The
other
rhythm of it.
things.
So you giving that flow a 6. The lyricism. I'm giving the lyricism. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna do this shit first. I'll put SL on the spot. What's the fucking
the lyricism? This one I will have to give it a 3. And
you actually gave it higher than what I would have gave it.
A 3, and I give it a 3. And it's and the whole idea of lyricism is actually conveying a picture through words, using artistry in relations to words of parts of speech. Okay, so the poet obviously is lyricist. So basically a poet that's all what a poet is. So you'll take a poet, put a poet on a beat. Now you ask, some poets, they can't flow. You see, so it's a balance, okay? So now on the flow, yeah, I said it was a 6, okay? The lyrics, it's a 3. The only reason I'm giving it just 2 points right there is for the simple fact that I felt and heard exactly like the rhyme word, but not exactly like soon after he would dip out. It's like he's dipping in and out. I don't know if he's like moving in the booth.
And that's why, and this is why I was struggling between 1 and 2. I don't, a 1.5, okay? 1.5. Because I've heard that song not once, not twice, not 3, not 4, not 5 times. The only words I hear are "push me to the edge," "all my friends are dead," which in itself, I'm thinking could be the basis of a super fucking dope concept if he was able to put the whole shit together. But he, to me, did not put it together lyrically. Lyrically, he did not tie in the verse with the hook and actually spent a concise 16 that stretched and you understood and was following the 16 along. I did not get that from that verse. So I give that verse 1. He's getting a 1.
1.
Delivery.
I would give the delivery a 7. I would give the delivery a 7.
Okay.
I would give the delivery a 7. It's delivered in a way to where it matches the production. It doesn't go over the production. It matches it to where exactly it is, and then it rides that out. It's not a painful listen. It's just not clear. But the delivery of it is, it's there. But even at a 7, that's not advised. The whole idea of becoming, of when you come to rap, if you can't deliver nothing, then you can't even do anything. So
I gave it an 8. I'm giving it an 8.
An 8?
I give it an 8.
Oh my god.
The delivery, because I put voice and voice control in that aspect of you delivering. You're controlling your voice as well, and he obviously to me has very dense and diverse voice control, and for me, actually, as I understand it, that's what most people are actually listening to. They're not listening to the words. Know what? I gotta take that back. My bad. Sorry, Uzi. I gotta take the 8 away. You're getting a 5.
Recount the votes.
You're getting a 5. Because I could not understand what you were saying. That comes in the aspect of delivery. You have to make your words legible to the point where people are understanding what it is that you're saying, the actual words. So, yes, the sound of it was nice, but because you didn't enunciate each word, I have to bring it down to a 5.
Wow.
The transmission of thought into emotion.
Okay. 6. Give it a 6. It's right there. Translating thoughts. Some of his thoughts did not carry from bar to bar. See, the transmission of thought to emotion has a lot to do with rhymes that actually make sense. Now, I can gobbly-goo and gobbly-goo you, and it can sound very good. But if it doesn't make sense, then that's a whole nother different aspect.
But just like when you're talking to a baby can't understand your language, so you have to use your voice in a way to kind of convey, "Ooh, baby, it's okay." You're trying to, even though they can't understand the words, you're still trying to display that emotion.
Definitely. I mean,
at its base, music is about emotion.
It's about emotion.
I give it an 8 because obviously a lot of people felt it. A lot of people felt the emotion because music is emotion. So everybody's not going to gravitate towards a song if it don't got emotion in it. So I'll give it an 8 because I understood at the end of the day what he was trying to say. He just didn't say it, but I still understood what he was trying. What I think he was trying to say.
Hey, and a million something odd people think the same.
70,000 views. 70 million views.
There we go. 70 million
70
people.
million views.
Or maybe it's like a million people watching it 10,000 times or 10 million times. I don't know.
Either way. Agree to disagree. Y'all tell me what y'all
in the
think
comments. Do it
right now.
Now.
So you gotta come up with one.
Because
I'm with this shit like one a day. One segment a day.
Oh yeah, easy.
Don't force them to watch a whole fucking hour.
Right, it's just content.
Yeah.
And then, we throw it. Might as well set up the YouTube and get a little logo ready.
You gonna come up with one?
Yeah, I figured it out. Something that's what just recently just popped off. Let me just go to Billboard.
Shit, go for it.
Billboard Top 50 this week. Let's do it.
Say
Money, yeah.